Welcome to Soundwaves TV, Morris Night. Yo, Chasta and Joe.
Yep.
What up, what up, what up?
Yep. Woo, woo. Here we are.
Oh my goodness,
Cheers.
I'm loving it.
Not McDonald's, the beer.
I'm glad you said that.
I was about to go ba-da-ba-ba. Can't. Yep.
Nope, don't do that.
Nope,
Nope.
not going to finish it.
They're not paying.
No.
Exactly.
No.
No.
We were talking about something very, very important.
So this is an interesting conversation. We've been talking about a lot of important things,
Yes,
but
we do.
most of that will never land on TV unless Dennis
child.
decides that.
Low folks.
He
Low
wants-
folks.
Are you talking about the...
Nope, I'm not talking about that. We're talking about AI. So on
AI.
this episode, which is aptly called Nightmare Fuel, because in a little while, we're all going to watch a video done by AI that is horrifying. And we're going to do like a live action.
Are we going to react?
Yeah, live
Awesome.
reaction video.
Cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's going to be fun. But we're going to start with this conversation, which is AI. Do you guys use AI? And if so, what for?
Would you like me to take this?
Go
real
ahead,
quick?
Joe. Go.
I do, actually. So, I use AI. Well, actually, so last episode announced I got a dog and all that stuff. I actually used AI to figure out my dog's name.
Oh,
So we
really?
actually took, we used ChatGPT and put the photo up in there. Can you please come up with the dog, with a name for this dog? He is a Rottweiler American Bully mix. And then we just start, me and Sam just going through like, oh yeah, please expand on this. Let's go with, more of a humanly kind of like, elderly gentleman name. Because we kind of want to go
funny.
the same kind of route
Harvey Danger,
as
yeah.
Harvey.
Yeah.
So we landed on Duke. For, after like lists upon lists of different categories and stuff like that.
You used AI and you came up with Duke.
I know, right?
But
Probably could have accomplished that on your own.
but then the actual humans took advantage of it. They were like, all right, first name's Duke, and we wanted to go back with the whole huge, long, ridiculous name. Like
So now he's Latin.
No. So our former dog Harvey's full name and actually registered legal name was Harvey Danger Wallbanger Hoon, because Sam adopted him when she, before we got married.
Yeah.
But because I
Wallbanger before you got married.
like,
Got it.
yeah, Harvey.
Hoon.
Yeah.
Hoon is her
Hoon
name.
is her maiden name.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but then we're like, all right, Duke, and like she's a chef, so Wellington.
Nice.
And then my son's been obsessed with Toy Story 4, so we went Kaboom. So Duke, Wellington, Kaboom, Chakotty.
So cute. Which works
Yes,
perfectly.
very, love it.
But besides that, I've actually used it for a few of like the segments that we use to come up with like music for the Joe Hawk on the Street tune and also the My Two Joes tune has
To
been
create the song.
To create the song.
Yeah.
Put a prompt in,
Yep.
come with the lyrics. I have actually went through and made the lyrics myself, kind of adjust them a little bit. And it's fun.
Yeah.
I find fun in that because, sometimes you just need a little extra, like, I guess, opinion. I don't want to actually
Creative nudge?
Creative nudge, actually.
Yeah.
To kind of get to where you want to get to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What about you?
No.
Nope.
All right, this has been Soundwaves TV.
Yeah,
See you guys.
I love it. Could you expand on that, sir?
I as a musician, especially, is how I now I am not anti-technology. I love the thought of it.
Yeah.
And for those that need it, cool. It can be a useful tool for things that are not important to me, like if I just want to look up news stories or get something like that.
Yeah.
That's when I'll use AI, but I'll still check it out, trust, but verify. But I would never want AI to do my music video. I would never want AI to help me with a lyric I'm working on. I just had this conversation with a guy the other day where he was talking about, but AI can help take some of the work out. I don't want some of the work out, because here's the thing: even if I write something as a musician, as a songwriter, that ends up sucking, if I wrote it, it's still mine.
Totally.
But if I write 10 songs and 9 of them suck, but one of them is cool, they're still all mine. And there's something about the album cut. The album cut's not the single for a reason.
I usually prefer the album cut.
And why is that? Because you haven't been beat over the head with perfection or AI, who is going to be searching for perfection in everything it kicks out your way. From a musician, from a creative standpoint, I would not cancel or discredit AI for every single little thing. If I'm not a cook, but perfect example, I am not a cook at all. I don't even like cooking. I'm like, girls that like dudes that like cooking. I'm not your guy. but if I wanted to cook something and didn't know how to make it, I would go to AI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not heartfelt passionate about AI.
Right.
But on the other end, when it comes to music or anything creative like that, I would want it to come from me. Even if it sucks, I would want it to come from me. And AI is going to try and hit that home run every single time. And when it's hitting that same kind of home run, well, now everyone's going to sound like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And I don't want to. And no disrespect to Taylor Swift. I am a Swiftie. Y'all know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look up my IG. You'll see me doing a karaoke of a Taylor Swift song.
It starts to become an algorithm, a formula, that kind of thing. Yeah.
I don't want to be predictable.
Because it looks for what works.
You know, success is predictable. Sucking is not.
No.
Put that on a bumper sticker.
But I think,
and sometimes sucking is good.
Yeah.
Wait. I mean,
Joe, what were you gonna say? Actually, I'm afraid to ask.
Keep it moving.
No.
Keep it moving.
I think for me, when it comes to using AI for some of the more creative stuff, because I don't have all the full tools. I don't have a full blown studio. I literally have my childhood desk with my modem and all that stuff, my microphone, but I don't have the room for to bring in actual record musical instruments and stuff like that, or
you don't need
sound booth. I know, but I think it's because I don't have all the full tools at my disposal. That's why
people think they need more tools, Joe. They don't.
I don't know. Have you worked on a car before? You need all the tools, bro.
Okay,
all the tools, yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna quickly. I'm going to quickly answer this question from a very busy mom perspective. I realized that I was using AI and it was making me dumber. And I'll give you a perfect example.
Okay.
Homework every night with Cody. So fourth grade math, right? So we passed third grade. So I'm like,
so you're trigonometry already, right?
So basically.
Right.
So I have him do his homework. And then what I was doing, not because I'm lazy, just because I'm doing 4 million things and I'm busy, I would take a picture of his done math homework and I would ask ChatGPT, is this right? And it would go through it and be like, you missed one here, and here's why. It was incredible. And it was so awesome. And then I realized I'm getting dumber. I need to check this math homework on my own.
You're not
I
noticing.
think that's a good tool.
It was a good tool.
I think you nailed it. I think you're good. I think you're good on that. You're not his teacher. You're not his math teacher.
And I'm not
you're
using math in my
in so many other damn ways.
We didn't get into our careers for math.
There's some other things that somebody else should be doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Me teaching my son math is not one of them. Yeah. Elijah will tell you, nope, Pop's not. He's not the one.
That's not the one.
He's singing his song though. He's singing his song right now.
Right. Thank you for that validation.
It's something cool on the radio for you, but help me with math. Nope, that's mom territory.
No, fourth grade, I'm out.
No, I'm straight.
Nope.
I left fourth grade math in the fourth grade.
Me too.
Even when I was in the 12th grade.
We would love to hear what you have to say. Find Soundwaves TV on social. Hit us up. And we'd love your 2 cents. All right. Where are we headed from here?
Then we're going to the power pick right
now.
we're
going to the power pick.
Actually, we are going to the power pick. And
Did you see that?
I know.
Oh. Can you do that? I love that.
Gemini.
I love that.
Gemini, where are we going?
I tell you what.
No. Oh, yeah. I know. Don't do that. We are going to
the power pick. When I get my hair back, I'm going to do that.
What, this?
I can't wait to see it. There you go.
Rub it in.